Space has always fascinated humanity, from the early missions to the silent satellites orbiting above us. But now space is more than just a frontier for discovery. It has become a battleground. In 2019, the United States created the Space Force, the first new military division in over 70 years. The official justification is to protect space assets and ensure national security. But is there something deeper behind this initiative? The increasing militarization of space raises questions about secret operations and advanced technologies that may go beyond what is publicly revealed. In this video, we will explore the rumors of a secret fleet of spacecraft and technologies that defy our understanding, as well as possible alliances with interplanetary civilizations. What else could be hidden above us, far from curious eyes? Before we continue with our video, I would like to ask that if you enjoy this type of content and would like to see more of it in the future, please subscribe to our channel now, give it a like, and share it with your friends. This will also help us with our work, and we really appreciate your help. Space has always been seen as a territory for exploration and discovery, but in the 21st century, it has also become a field of strategic competition. In 2019, the United States took a decisive step by establishing the Space Force, a new military division focused on defending and controlling space operations. But this idea didn't arise out of nowhere. Since the Cold War, when missions like Sputnik and Apollo intensified the space race, space was viewed as the next frontier for militarization. Over time, satellite technology and orbit-based communication systems made space dominance essential for national security. The official creation of the Space Force in 2019 was driven by new global threats, especially with the rise of space capabilities from China and Russia. The given justification was clear: to protect U.S. interests in space. However, behind this official narrative, there are operations and technologies still kept secret, suggesting that space may be more than just a new frontier. It might be the stage for the next great strategic conflict. But what if these technologies could revolutionize humanity, far beyond the operating modes we imagine today? There are many rumors and theories about advanced propulsion technologies and weapon systems being developed by the U.S. Space Force. Technologies so advanced that they challenge known physics. Among these claims, one of the most intriguing is the existence of secret spacecraft like the TR-3, B Black Manta, and the Black Astra, supposedly operating outside of Earth and often mistaken for UFOs. The TR-3B, described as a triangular craft capable of incredible maneuvers, allegedly utilizes anti-gravity propulsion. Sightings of this craft have been reported in various parts of the world, often near military bases. Similarly, the Black Astra, an evolution of the TR-3B, is said to have even more advanced capabilities, reinforcing the theory that the U.S. government possesses a secret space fleet operating under a veil of secrecy. Over the decades, numerous testimonies and insider reports point to the existence of secret operations involving alien technology, supporting the idea that the U.S. Space Force and other military projects are keeping critical information hidden from the public. These testimonies come not only from public figures and well-known officials, but also from high-ranking military personnel and civilians who decided to break the silence. An episode that shed more light on these suspicions was the case of Gary McKinnon, a British hacker who, in the early 2000s, managed to infiltrate NASA and U.S. Department of Defense networks. McKinnon claimed to have found lists of non-terrestrial officers and details of secret spacecraft projects. His allegations suggest that space operations go beyond what we imagine, possibly involving not just humans, but other life forms as well. To put these theories into context, it's important to mention works like The Hunt for Zero Point by Nick Cook, which investigates the development of anti-gravity propulsion technologies and suggests that governments and private companies may be working on advancements that seem like something out of science fiction. With this information, what once seemed like fantasy begins to feel more like reality. If these rumors are true, we are facing technologies and operations that could completely change our understanding of space and physics. Since the famous Roswell crash in 1947, reports of reverse engineering alien spacecraft have become more frequent. The idea of dismantling extraterrestrial technologies to understand and recreate them seems like something from a sci-fi movie. But some evidence suggests that this might be happening in the real world. One of the most well-known figures in this discussion is Bob Lazar, who claimed to have worked at a secret facility near Area 51 called S4. According to Lazar, he had access to alien spacecraft and participated in projects that attempted to understand and replicate their propulsion, which was based on the mysterious element 115, supposedly responsible for creating anti-gravity fields. Although his claims are controversial, Lazar has been a central figure in the discussion about reverse engineering alien technology. Beyond Lazar, other sources support this narrative. In 2017, declassified Pentagon documents revealed the existence of the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, AATIP, a program that investigated UFOs and their possible technological implications. Luis Elizondo, who led AATIP, stated that the objects observed possess capabilities that defy our understanding of the laws of physics, such as moving at high speeds without emitting heat or sound. U.S. Air Force General Stephen L. Quast also publicly mentioned that advanced transportation technologies capable of radically changing how we move around the planet already exist. Although he did not directly mention the origin of these technologies, his statements suggest that we are dealing with advancements beyond what is commonly known. With so many sources reporting the possibility of reverse engineering, the question remains: how far have these secret advancements reached, and how might they shape the future of humanity? As we dive deeper into the rumors surrounding alien technology and secret operations of the U.S. Space Force, an intriguing question arises. What if these interactions aren't limited to reverse engineering? What if we are already in direct contact with extraterrestrial civilizations, forming alliances that will shape our future in the cosmos? Reports of this type of contact began to gain public attention with figures like Paul Hellyer, the former Canadian Minister of Defense. Hellyer publicly stated that the U.S., along with other countries, has been collaborating with different alien species for decades. He even mentioned that these interactions involve technological and diplomatic exchanges, suggesting that these extraterrestrial civilizations are interested in helping humanity advance technologically. The idea of an intergalactic alliance was also discussed by Philip Corso, an officer in the U.S. Army, who claimed that the U.S. government used alien technology to develop various devices that revolutionized modern science and technology. His book, The Day After Roswell, details how the discoveries at Roswell influenced the creation of technologies such as microchips and fiber optics. Another prominent figure is physicist John Brandenburg, who suggested that the existence of intelligent life on Mars in the past may indicate a long history of interactions between humans and extraterrestrials. His theories, based on geological and atmospheric evidence, raise the possibility that contact with alien civilizations could be part of a continuous cycle of interactions within the solar system. One of the most fascinating figures is former U.S. Army Sergeant Clifford Stone, who claimed to have participated in missions to recover alien spacecraft wreckage. He also reported that the U.S. government was aware of at least 57 different alien species. Stone stated that during various operations, he saw alien technologies that were far beyond the scientific understanding of his time. Another significant account comes from Charles Hall, a U.S. Air Force veteran, who claimed to have interacted with a race of extraterrestrials called the Tall Whites while stationed at Nellis Air Force Base. According to Hall, these beings not only collaborated with the military, but also had access to advanced technology that defies traditional physics. Hall described how these interactions were treated as a normal part of military routine in restricted areas. Another insider is William Tompkins, a former aerospace engineer who worked on projects for Douglas Aircraft. Tompkins claimed that during the 1960s, he was involved in projects to develop spacecraft based on extraterrestrial technology. He described a network of espionage that collected information on alien technology from various countries, including Nazi Germany, which was also involved in developing flying saucers. These accounts, along with declassified documents and other insiders, suggest that much more is happening beyond what the general public can imagine. These statements raise questions about the true purpose of the Space Force. If intergalactic alliances already exist, what does this mean for the future of humanity and our position in the universe? If alien technologies are truly being used or studied in secret, the implications for the future of humanity are profound. The remaining question is, what else is being kept hidden, waiting for the right moment to be revealed to the world? As we approach an understanding of these revelations, it is inevitable to ask ourselves, what else awaits us, hidden under layers of secrecy? Space, once a scene of dreams and fantasies, may now be shaped by technologies so advanced that they challenge our very perception of reality. The possibility that humanity is already involved in a network of knowledge extending beyond Earth may seem distant, yet it is closer than ever. If the stories we have heard, the testimonies shared, and the documents that are beginning to emerge contain any truth, then we stand on the brink of an unprecedented era. Imagine a world where energy is abundant and accessible to all, where interstellar travel is a reality, and diseases are combated with technologies far beyond our current inventions. A world where the limits imposed on us today, whether physical, economic, or social, are mere obstacles from a bygone era. But for this to happen, perhaps we first need to accept that the future we dream of is already present, hidden in plain sight, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. As we continue this quest for answers, we may become more open to the possibility that the technology we see today is only a fraction of what is truly available, and that humanity's potential to transform into an interplanetary civilization is already within our grasp. So the question remains, are we ready to embrace this future? As a species, are we prepared to accept these truths and carve a new path for humanity? A path where we work side by side with other civilizations, and where technology, instead of dividing us, is used to unite and uplift everyone? Perhaps the real challenge is not just in discovering these technologies, but in deciding what we will do with them when finally they're available to all. The future we have long imagined may be closer than we think. The question is, will we be ready to receive it? What do you think of the evidence shown in this video? Do you believe or not that the world's top military authorities are involved in similar secret programs? Do you believe that human civilization has interacted with beings from other worlds for millennia? Let us know your opinion. Leave your comment below. If you like this video, please share it, and don't forget to hit the like button. It helps us improve our work. And subscribe to our channel so you can watch more videos in the future. Here is a video that may be of interest to you. That's it for today. See you in the next video.